Hey, what's the minimum? Like, what's the minimum kids you would take with a nigga? You know what I'm saying?
The minimum?
The minimum, yeah, the minimum.
Yeah.
The minimum. One. Okay.
You don't mean the maximum?
No,
All
what's
right,
the minimum?
I'm gonna tell y'all some
what's
shit.
the minimum?
I'm really not supposed to tell y'all some shit. I'm gonna tell you some shit.
Okay, yeah. Give
All
us the
right,
exclusive.
I started talking to a dude who had 5 kids.
5.
And the more we talked, I feel like the more he thought that it was going to get there. And I'm just like, I cannot see myself having a 6th child. Like, I can't. And
Did you meet the 6 kids? Any of them?
No.
I mean, what if
Not
he was
even
money?
one?
What if he was money bag yo?
Was it the same baby mother?
No.
Hell no.
No. It was twins at one point.
Oh, that's lit. Twin exotic.
He had twins, and I'm really not supposed to say that. But literally, I just couldn't see myself being somebody's 6th baby mother.
So how did you let it go? How did you let that situation go?
You must have not fucked with the nigga that hard.
I stopped responding altogether.
Oh, so you never
Once-
fucked him and never
yeah,
got
so-
to that point?
It did.
You
That's what I'm
fucked
saying.
him.
You was fucking with him too? Like you was fucking with him?
What do you mean?
Like you was vibing with him, or you was like you just let him hit once, and it was
Yeah, it was that.
okay.
So when you let him hit once, y'all was vibing, so y'all had to have multiple dates, multiple conversations, all that
Yeah,
shit.
it was
and you knew it,
that,
it was
but
just
I'm
weighing on your
saying-
heart, or what?
I mean, if you ain't,
Okay, it wasn't weighing on my heart. I just literally just didn't.
if it wasn't that deep,
I don't know. It wasn't supposed to be that deep.
if it wasn't that deep, then fuck it.
It wasn't supposed to be that deep at all.
One maximum, you fuck with a nigga with 5. So you just gonna say one?
No, actually, I think it's different when you just realize that, like, when you're fucking with somebody, it's like, I'm gonna take all of it. Like, when you fuck with
Yeah.
somebody, you just gonna fuck with them. Like, you don't care what comes with them.
Oh,
you
God.
just gonna
It gotta
figure it
kind of
out.
be like
That's
an
what I
age
want.
group too with a nigga with kids. You know what I'm saying? What if
Yeah.
the kids are old? You know what I'm saying? 10
No,
and
they're
up.
not.
is
That's
like-
worse, right?
10 and up is like, they ain't even really kids. It's-
10 and up,
it's
nigga.
like
That's
toddlers.
like you old enough to go get a fucking summer job at that point.
Yeah, but the kids ain't gonna be fucking with you and all of that shit. Like toddlers is like new. Like
Like
you
they
still
at the
could be
rec
fucking
center,
the bitch.
nigga.
You know what I mean?
Nigga at like 12, they at the rec center like finna get a summer job, bro.
Yeah, but not fucking with the girl. You know what I'm saying?
That's too grown for
What's
me.
your minimum?
What? What's my minimum? What?
Not her. What's
Oh,
your minimum?
The
What's-
minimum amount of kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you would fuck with. Like what a nigga
The
has
guy,
to have.
That he has
Well,
to
no,
have?
has to have.
No,
like-
if a man has
yeah.
kids, how many?
Will
How
you
many
accept?
kids would you accept if you wanted to fuck with him?
I would say under 3, preferably. Like
Under
more
3.
than that, it's like kind of sus.
Yeah.
We're getting into the territory of like,
Yeah.
are
If they
you
were
just
about the
trying to
same
like
person?
impregnate every woman?
What if they were by the same person?
Still sus, because then if you had over 3 kids with one person, clearly you saw like a deep future with that person. It didn't work out. So
That's
like,
not necessarily
you-
true.
Twins and
That's not
extra?
necessarily true.
I just feel like more than 3 kids is like you're doing a lot. So like if you have more than 3, I'm gonna have to like you're doing it. That's a lot to have 3 children. Like
Hell yeah.
childbirth is like a big thing.
And then you probably the 3 is probably not by the same person.
right.
I mean, and I feel like if it's an age thing,
Unless you T-Rail, then
like-
you got like 9 kids by the same girl.
I mean, I got a lot of kids, but look.
You feel me?
But if
How
it's
many
like an
kids you got?
age thing, you know
Yeah,
what
how
I'm saying?
many
I feel
kids
like
you have?
25
he got a whole
and up.
he got a whole like daycare full of kids.
That's crazy.
He pulled up to Adam's daughter's birthday, and the whole kids pen was just full of T-Rail's kids.
Hey, you was fucking with it too. You was
No,
like, up and ass
hey, all of his kids are all flyer than him. All his kids are fly as fuck, bro. Are you joking?
In a way, like I'm so jealous of dudes sometimes because it's like you guys can just have kids and like it's such a low commitment thing. Like it's a high
Hell
commitment,
no.
but it's like women.
My nigga's a real family man.
Right.
Like,
But you're gonna have to take nigga with kids when you get above like a certain age, like 30
Oh,
and
God.
up. It's
Yeah.
over for you. You shouldn't even be
I'm
worried
like the
about
only-
if a nigga got
I'm-
kids or not.
I'm the only homie that don't got a kid that work here. I feel like.
No,
Who else don't got a kid?
Those two-
Oh, Yuri. Oh, nigga, them niggas is young. They don't count. We're not talking about them.
yeah, Yuri ain't. I don't know what he
I
doing.
just mean,
Yuri
like,
ain't
I don't
physically
know.
Physically
Yuri,
going, it's hard.
Yuri and Riley might be shagging up soon, man. They live together, you know. Like, bro, they got upstairs, downstairs at their crib. They living nice, nigga. That means they can have. That means that they got a room for the baby.
So they fucking all around
The
the
stream
house.
room. The stream room is gonna become the baby room.
It's
Nigga,
finna
stop
get
playing.
cracking.
Okay, but T-Rail.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, look, do y'all really like raw sex and shit like that? Like,
I was gonna say.
I love
like,
this question.
like I the raw sex because it's crazy. I was listening to another podcast.
Nigga, you been having raw sex. You got
No, but I
9
was listening
kids.
to another podcast and they was saying like prostitutes are like kind of cleaner than regular women because they use condoms.
I kind of believe that.
Yeah,
I believe
and they
that.
get tested more often.
And they get tested.
I know
more
so many girls
often.
that be
Like,
getting
do y'all
drunk.
believe that?
Yes, and also I feel like if you're a prostitute or if you're selling your pussy or whatever, so you're thinking about it as a business. But besides
pussy is a
that,
business.
so you're being probably very careful.
The
But
pussy
besides
is a
that,
business.
after you reach a certain age, like for me personally, I'm 29. I feel like if we have to use a condom, we probably shouldn't even fuck.
Wow.
Like
Speak
I would
on it.
Like
Speak
I
on
would
it.
rather.
You rather
it just-
wait and like.
No, I don't even want to wait. Like if I don't really trust you like that, if I'm thinking, oh, we
but
should
just
use
because you trust a
condom,
nigga don't mean his dick is clean.
That's true, but I'm taking the chance, I guess. I just feel like
You be
condom
rolling
sex
the
is
dice.
So, I don't,
I mean, because
I got
how do you-
tested recently. I
how
don't
do
have
y'all tell a
anything, for
nigga to
real.
put on a condom?
but it's like it just ruins. You can,
You gotta just be like, put a condom on.
yeah. But it's like I would rather not fuck.